Death Note was a great film. Netflix Death Note was a great film in my opinion. I don't see how it was bad. Um, I don't understand. Do you understand?
No.
Uh, you know what they've been saying though? They said the movie is bad because it wasn't true to the source material. That's why they're saying that. They're also saying it's bad because they changed stuff up. They also said, excuse me, my bad. They also said it was bad because they whitewashed it. Whitewashed. That's funny, considering the second main character in the film is black. I don't get it. I don't get it. What y'all need to understand.
People actually said it was whitewashed.
Yeah, Kotaku. That's a very famous Facebook page, or whatever, that reports on anime, all that good stuff.
Right.
They said Death Note is tragically whitewashed. Swear, verbatim.
No.
Do you not understand? First off, let's just discuss what whitewash is. Whitewash is when the characters are whitewashed. That's it. Simple. It's when all the characters, all the actors, excuse me, are white. White. The second main character is freaking black, and on top of that, Watari is still Japanese. Matter of fact, in the film, they even went to the Japan. There was some killings and all that good stuff in Japan. So people need to understand, Japanese stuff doesn't translate well to Western in America. Like, it just doesn't. Hollywood has to alter it to appeal to different viewerships. Okay, this Death Note appealed to different viewership, meaning more. And what that means is that somebody who has not watched the series of Death Note can actually enjoy it. Ask my girlfriend. She has not seen the series Death Note, but she enjoyed the film. You want to know why? Because they made it all that more appealing to a wider and broader fan base. People need to understand, when they do these movies in Hollywood, it's not to appeal to the hardcore anime fans like myself. It's to appeal to the vast majority of people. Okay? People need to understand that it's a money grab, it's a cash grab. And the movie was good in that sense. Was it not good?
It was good. I enjoyed it. I would watch it again.
That's what I'm saying. It was good to me. The scenes of how they was killing and how it was shown was different. If you want to see something that's directly and exactly like the anime, please watch the Japanese version of Death Note. That wasn't even well received. People didn't even like that. So you're telling me something that was connecting and to the source material, it wasn't even good? You know why? Because nobody wants to see that. They want to see things change up. What was one thing you liked about the movie, babe?
How it was still similar.
It was still similar. It was. The room was similar. I remember the scenes. The press conference wasn't. That one was 80, 70-30, because he did do that to light in the anime, but instead it was a press conference, but not with the actual L. It was with a fake L. But it was still similarly the same stuff, and people need to understand that the plot was still the same. You know what I'm saying? But it was changed up, and the way they did it, they managed to take a lot of stuff. They even added Penberg. You know what I'm saying? Ray Penberg, I think that was his name. They didn't add that Light killed him. You know what I'm saying? Because Light in this movie, the character was different, and people need to understand this. And this is why I hate anime fans. This is why I hate being an anime fan, because we're regarded as weeboos. We can't ever get shit. You know why? Because we always complain. The original creators of Death Note liked the film. You want to know why they liked the film? You want to know why? Because they said they like how it was a different adaptation. It still stuck to the main plot, but it was different and it was good in its own way. Why can't people just watch a film? Why does it have to be exactly the same? Who wants to watch something back to back? That's boring. That's boring. Flash, Arrow, they changed it a lot from the core material in the comics. The same shit with Death Note. I mean, it's the same things, babe. I swear to God, I hate people, man. I hate people. It was the same shit. I swear to God. Do you have any favorite moments in a movie, babe? I'll tell you my favorite moment. When what's her name touched the notebook, and then he was like, no, and then it flashed back, and he was like, You put my name in a notebook. He was like, well, I thought that was funny. You know, it was just funny shit. It was just, it appealed to a wider like audience, and they need to understand that's why they did it, and it wasn't bad. I guarantee you, if you take away Death Note, it was a great movie. If you add Death Note because it wasn't the same, it's a bad movie. That's retarded to me. Just because something wasn't 100% to the core material, it's a bad movie.
No, it wasn't at all. I think they're just more so upset because they Americanized it more than probably what they thought they were going to.
Right, you're right, but they had to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They had to,
and it's good that it appeals to a wider audience.
Exactly. I guarantee you, if people watch the Japanese version of Death Note and they watch this one, they're gonna like the Netflix version more.
Thank you.
They're gonna like it way, way more because it appealed to a wider audience, and it was just good in its own right. It was good. It still stuck to some of the same Death Note stuff, and then I feel like one of the main reasons why they added like these new rules to the Death Note was to keep it really simple. In the anime, like the Death Note, like a lot of people. I was just talking to a dude on the bus. Actually, I forgot to tell you. I was talking to a dude on the bus on Death Note. He was an older man in his like late 30s, early 40s. He said he couldn't even really understand Death Note because you had to like kind of pay attention, whatnot. That's anime for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had to, no offense, they had to dumb it down for us. They had to dumb it down the movie. That's what I'm saying. They were making things simpler. Nothing is ever, I promise you, you're not going to get the one movie you want that you think is going to be connected and severely the same from the source material. You're not in for that ride. I promise you. So stop thinking you are. That is not what the game is. If you really want to watch something that's to the core material, go to Japan and watch their movies. You know what I'm saying? But realize they're not half as good as the movies out here because of the budgeting and because so much energy put to it. It's a different adaptation. The creators of this movie said they wanted to just make an adapted version. They never said that they were going to go to like, it was going to be the same exact thing from the manga. It's an adaptation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then people are mad because L is black. Did you know that?
Yeah, he fit that. He played that role.
That's what I'm saying. He played that role to a T. To a T. They literally hired him. They said, I don't care who L is. He plays L to a T. His personality is down.
Right.
Everything about the character, the actor, that played L, he had everything down. So you're telling me just because he isn't white, or just because he isn't a pale white kid with long hair, he can't play it? Come on. Obviously, no pale white kid with long hair was playing the role as L as good as a black kid. I don't know about you, but I'd rather, instead of having somebody that looks like it, I'd rather have somebody act like it better.
Yeah.
Have somebody look at it, but they can't even act it. That's boring. I would not watch that movie. But when you have somebody that can act it, oh yeah, we can work with this. That shit is crazy, man. I like the film. You know what I'm saying? I like it so much I might even buy it. Swear to God. It was a really enjoyable film for me. It was funny. And I enjoyed it for what it is. I'm happy. Like, how many times do we get anime movies in real live action? We don't. We really don't. We just got Ghost in the Shell. Y'all ruined that. We just got Death Note. Y'all ruining that. How many freaking times do they have to bring something over just for y'all to ruin it? Y'all need to understand, these are a blessing every time it comes. Like, that shit is wild. That shit is wild as fuck. I liked it. I don't care. I liked it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. You got anything last thing you want to say about the movie, babe?
Watch it.
She said watch it. Anyways, we're going to be on our Ricky and Jay channel very, very soon, so subscribe to that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, videos here and there. You never know. Come back maybe soon. Who knows? We'll see, though. Y'all stay tuned.